I'm Ricky and you're watching Lowe's How To Anything. Now, previously, we laid down sod in this location, and as you can see, after a hot summer, it needs a little bit of help. So to keep it healthy and beautiful, I'm gonna show you how to aerate, reseed, and fertilize this lawn. So, let's get started. So what is aerating your lawn? Well, aerating your lawn is basically digging up small holes in the grass, and that will break up compacted soil. There are many ways to get compacted soil. Now, one of them is high foot traffic. But by aerating our lawn, we allow water, oxygen, and nutrients to penetrate deep into the roots. So now it's time to prep. First thing I want to do is mark all my sprinkler heads with these flags so I don't accidentally damage one. Then we're going to take a rake and a leaf blower and get rid of any leaves and debris. Then we're going to cut our lawn nice and short with a lawnmower. The prep is all done, and now it is time to aerate our lawn. Today, we're gonna use a walk-behind aerator. Now, this is a serious piece of equipment, but I was able to rent it at my local Lowe's store. If this seems a little too intimidating, don't worry, because Lowe's has plenty of other options to help you aerate your lawn, but today we're using this, and I'm gonna walk you through how to operate it. Now, before you use your aerator, you wanna thoroughly read through the operating manual. I've already done it with this one, so we're ready to go. But before we start, let's go over a few components of this aerator. First, we have the tines. They will rotate and create plugs of compacted soil, leaving behind holes in the ground. Now, in order for them to go deep enough, we need to add some weight to this aerator, and that's where this water tank comes in. So we'll fill up this water tank, and we'll get it started. All right, let's move this aerator on the grass. Now, before we do so, we want to make sure this handlebar is up so the tines don't scrape on the concrete. Now, like a lawnmower, we want to push this all over the entire lawn. But unlike a lawnmower, we don't have to go in straight lines. So, let's get it started. So we're going to start by pushing down the handle until the tines touch the ground. Now remember, these are self-propelled, so they will take off on you. So you want to have a strong stance and hold on tight to the handles. And start off slow. Now these plugs, this is exactly what we're looking for. When they make the holes in the ground, they loosen up the soil, and that allows air, water, and nutrients to penetrate deep into the roots. Now when we're done, we can leave the plugs there and they can decompose, or we can clean them up later. We finished aerating our lawn. As you can see, it's gonna take some time to see the results of our hard work. In the meantime, there are two things we can do to promote new grass growth, especially in areas that need some help: reseeding and fertilizing. So first, reseeding. And this is simply taking new grass seed and spreading it around the lawn, and it promotes new grass to grow. This is especially helpful if you have any dead patches of grass, and it also reduces weeds and any other stresses that can occur. Picking the correct grass seed for your lawn is very important. It's determined by location and how much sun your lawn gets. If you're not sure what grass seed to buy, feel free to ask a Lowe's Red Vest associate and they'll help you get the correct grass seed for your lawn. Now today, we are using a tall fescue mix because our lawn is fescue grass. Quick tip, on the back of your seed spreader, there's a dial. Now that dial determines how much seed is spread out. Now to know where to put that dial to, take a look at the back of your bag and it'll tell you what to do. To ensure even coverage, I'm going through my lawn in a crosshatch pattern. So when we find dead patches of grass like this, we want to take a small shovel and dig it up, and that gives our grass access to the soil. We're all done with the seeds. Now all that's left is to fertilize the lawn. Fertilizing is crucial, and the type of fertilizer you use is equally as important. With fertilizer, you have three main components: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, that each play an important role in proper plant nutrition. In order to know the proper balance you should have in your fertilizer, you need to know what nutrients your soil is lacking. Luckily, Lowe sells different types of soil test kits to help determine exactly what fertilizer mix is needed for your lawn. After you apply the grass seed and fertilizer, you're going to want to keep your lawn evenly moist for the next 10 days or so. I like to turn on the sprinklers every 4 hours for 7 minutes at a time in order to ensure the ground stays damp. However, always check with your local codes on any regulations, especially if you know you're in an area that's prone to droughts. And we're done. All we have to do is wait for this grass to grow and improve. Now remember, you can get everything you need to aerate, reseed, and fertilize your lawn at Lowe's or Lowes.com. And while you're at Lowe's, if you're having trouble finding something, please talk to a Lowe's Red Vest associate and they'll be more than happy to help you out. And do me a favor, please like and subscribe this video and let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next on Lowe's How To Anything.